Today, a two-in-one video. Two really great things about the fitness portion of the Google Health app in the Fitbit Air. Two things that are very annoying about it, and one fatal flaw. This is things I've learned over a 30-day period of really stressing this technology out. Every day, putting it through the paces in extreme situations. Let's get started. Here's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. I start out my sunrise. I'm usually outside. It's raining out, so that's why I'm inside. Daily sunrise routine. You'll see that there's a deep squat and a wall sit. So I'll start my exercise. And it takes a while to ring it around. I go into the deep squat. An example of what a deep squat is if you don't know. If I don't go back into the workout settings or for one workout, you have to go back and do it every single time. It would be nice if it could be just set it once. This is the way I like to work out. And there you go. So I've started my meditation and I'm in there. Remember, there's no vibration, there's no audio beeping as part of the health app. Tells you you're done. So if you want to do that, you have to go in to a timer and set up a timer. And I'm already into the workout. So I'll set up a timer for 5 minutes. I've already been doing the workout for 5 minutes. I'll start the timer, and then that's what you have to do to give yourself a warning. Or you just sit there and you're on the page all the time. But sometimes I just get into the exercise, I'm moving around, doing my deep squat, or maybe I'm listening to a book on tape, or scrolling through and seeing what the news is saying. And I go back and all of a sudden, so I'll show you. So I complete the exercise and there you go into the squat or to the wall sit. Okay. But if I don't go, let's say I go back in here and I'll start my exercise. And you can go check and see whether or not that setting. So if the setting is auto progression is on, right? I complete my exercise. And sometimes when I get out of the squat, I'm like, oh, I need a little bit of a rest and to take care of that business. But as you can see, it's already gone into the wall sit, which is it's a pain in the keister. So, I like to stretch out a little bit, see if my heart rate's doing its thing, and then I'll go down and sit into the wall sit and get comfortable. And then I'll hit the time. But as you can see, it's already been doing the wall sit. And if I go, and you can go back and you can reset the wall sit, all nice and good, but then I have to go back into the timer and set up a timer for the wall sit, right? So I have a 3-minute timer there so that I get an audio alert to when I'm done with the wall sit. So I've been in the wall sit for about 20 seconds before I even start the timer in the app to do the wall sit. And if you've done a wall sit for anything more than 30 seconds, it can be tough. So I want to get my 3-minute wall sit in at the beginning of the day, but I want it to be kind of easygoing and transparent. This is the sunrise. You're just kind of taking in nature or whatever it is. You don't want to be bothered by trying to go back and see if you've gone through your time. And then once you complete it, you end the exercise. One of the things that I noticed is you can rate your exercise. But the only way you can rate it, you can use your finger and try to move it. In order to rate it, you have to hit this little white dot at the right side. And then it gives you an extreme rating. Then you can go back down and adjust it like that. Just the little things when you're working out, I just want it to flow. I want to be in the workout. I don't want to have to sit there and nitnoid on pieces that could easily be adjusted in the software and make it more enjoyable to use the fitness portion of this app. One of the things I really like about this app is the amount of data you have. You have easy, how much time it took, how many calories you burned, what your BPM was, average heart rate, cardio load. It gives you a great chart. And then it also tells you which zones you were working out in and how much time. So that's a big plus. The Google Health app has got a lot of great things going for it, but those two annoyances and the one fatal flaw is the timing. What do you think? Are you agreeing with all 5 of those? Or do you have your own thoughts and ideas of where the Google Health app and the Fitbit Air functions well and where it kind of falls on its sword? Oh, by the way, you can see that I'm wearing the Fitbit Air on my ankle. I've been doing that for about a week now, trying to determine whether or not the ankle is just as good as the wrist. Not a big fan of any kind of jewelry, watches. Even the band was kind of getting annoying. I'd bump it up against things. I don't know how people do the rings because I would just rip my fingers off. Maybe it's just me. So stay tuned for this video coming soon, posted up there in the next couple days, or depending on when you're looking at this video, it might already be there. And then stay tuned for other evaluations. I'm probably going to do a whole playlist of this Fitbit Air and the Google Health app. And the reason why is because I really think it will help people of all ages. If I had this when I was in my 30s or 40s, I would have worn it just to get the details and to keep my health going. I'm 64 now, but I want to be 94 someday in the same kind of health I am right now today. It takes workout, but it also takes knowledge and understanding and information in order to optimize your health. And these technologies go a long way to heading you in the right direction for longevity and quality of life.